Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is J5276 and we're here walking through the night on the 2B2T server. This episode 31. I've just hot-footed it out of the fortress underground area that I was before. I was going to leave it till the daylight, but seeing as the road's here, there's no need to, so I will get cracking in the wrong direction. Not sure how I've managed that. What are you gonna do? Yeah, I was walking the wrong way there. I was going north. Right, so, anyway. Was due to go out tonight, but that's fallen through, so I thought I'd do another stint on this. I'm just questioning my own judgment here as to whether I am going in the right direction. Can I recognise that? No, I wouldn't be going south. No. Anyway. So here we are again. That's really confused me, that has. And just concentrating because it is night time and there are quite a lot of beasties about, as you can see there. Don't need... Ah, well, this is inevitable. God, that was a lot harder than it should have been. Anyway. So it's just... it was just going dark as I surfaced, so I've just got to keep my eyes open for a bit. Where have I... Okay. And it's about 7:30 in the evening here. Busier than yesterday. And we're pootling along. Just aside, I've mentioned last episode I've yet to. Oh, sorry, that's loud. That's very loud. I thought I turned the music down. Right, okay, that should sort that out. That's still too loud. Let's turn that right down. Sorry, I was gonna... Yeah, I didn't... I'm sure you don't want, reference. Oh, let's see. You soon take on Mr. Zombie here. Oops. See if I can get any leather off him. Me leather trews. We'll go back in here, lest I be... now are these... Ah, the gold ones are better, but the gold ones are running out, so... Sorry, music down also. Of course, the downside of not being on 1.7.2 is you don't have your individual volume sliders for the different, you know, you can turn the monsters down, you can turn the weather... Oh jeez. You can turn the weather down and so forth, so... I have been playing my single player worlds on 1.7.2. I would do some footage of my single player worlds, but all three of them at the moment are either digging big structures, my big triangular hole that you might see there, then there's a sort of a octagonal chamber I'm doing in another world, and then do some bridge repairing. It's like that, isn't it? Yeah, I've made a complete dog's breakfast of this, so bear with me. Just a second. I've got one eye on the monsters, one eye on the lightning, one eye on falling off. Ugh. That was close. So I don't know what time it is. So when it... Oh, the sun's coming up. That's grand. As is that a demolished structure? Yeah. So yes, vandalism a go on there. So now the day's breaking. There'll still be loads of monsters around. Yeah, 11,000. And it'll be interesting to see how far this bridge goes. Oof, that sounded close by. I've seen, I can't remember, the south or the east, there's a bridge, well, sort of road, it wasn't above ground like this, going out a good 20k or so, and they do appear and disappear quite often. And always along the zero axis, whether there's other roads pointing in other directions that aren't on one of the zero axes, I don't know. I haven't sort of explored. I might, you know, if and when I bite it on this particular journey, I might just roam around and sort of gradually go further and further out and see if I can spot someone. I mean, some of these guys are hundreds of thousands of blocks out of, let's believe. I think they might have gone along the nether network. There's a lightning strike there. But for the moment we'll just do the thing I've been doing so far and have a look at the sites. See if there's any signs of life. I think I can turn the system sounds up. House is the you know, I've seen his name there. That's the guy who runs the server. I've seen him on here once or twice doing busy work on the server and things like that. I think I was here during the server reset once or twice. Can't remember. I don't think that's on a video. But occasionally there's problems. I don't think they have any problems with hackers in here. I don't think he'd be bothered if they did, as he's affected. You know, he's not paying for the server these days, so. It was interesting. You do occasionally see names that you've seen on signs, which is great. There's a name there which is to do with the spamming of the death messages, which you might have seen on earlier episodes. At the moment, no, he's not. I don't know if that's still going on. Occasionally people do seem to sort out their disagreements by having a fight on here. We're up to nearly 12, okay. Didn't get a reply yet from the, I mentioned in my last episode, from the guy who was doing his own series. As I say, it was just a roaming about the place one for him. He wasn't going in any particular direction, he was just walking the earth, as it were, looking for interesting things and sites like that. I didn't actually realise when I messaged him that his last episode was a month ago, so he could have just given up on YouTube entirely for all I know. But yeah, before, well, I mean, there were, if you look on YouTube, you go further back, there have been people doing series, or they've just done one video, sort of saying, oh, look at this place, look at Spawn, yeah, isn't it crazy? And, that's that. Well, I ain't touching that link with a barge pole. Screamers. Every link's going to be a screamer. There are plenty of cool screenshots this place. There's people who've done like pictorial diaries and things like that of things they've found on the server, sort of structures, demolished structures, the usual things that you see on this server, swastikas, lots of them. And are we at the end of the road? No. So there's all stuff about there when this place was. Yeah, I mean, I think it's fair to say this place is peaked. What's that? This site. Oh, I wonder if he's on under a different name. Sorry, text message. Oh. Oop, that bit of lag. So halfway there, and this bridge doesn't any signs of it's been vandalised or anything like that, which can be unusual in the on the server. Ooh, surface lava. But as I say, the place has peaked in terms of popularity, so there's whole areas of the map that are untouched for some while. Once you get a couple of thousand out, and obviously the further you get out, the less griefing you actually see. Although that's not an absolute. So we'll make this more exciting by getting down to ground level at some point, but this bridge is here, so you might as well use it. You can still see people have made a pathway to something, and there's every chance there'll be a. I got a thing. Oh, I can build. I'll save that. I'll say that I don't need a bow yet. Oh, this bridge is quite new, if these signs are led to be believed. It's only been here a couple of months. See, I'm not sure whether these signs relate to the building of the bridge or somebody who's passing through. I've noticed that Tyrant Helm, or whatever his name is, all the way through this particular direction. Right, we're coming up to a gateway which looks like on the 13,000 mark. Let's see what we've got. Oh, and we have a farm. So weapons down. Well, this is all nice. End of the sea highway. Okay, well I don't need. I got food a go. I'll get rid of a few bits. I'm pretty much sorted, so nice little oasis there at what was it, nearly at 13,000. Well, someone has put a lot of work into this, and for little or no reward. So fair play to them. There we go, October 25th. So yeah, this is highway's less than a month old. It'll be interesting to catch up with the progress of the signs. I mean, I don't know how much of this he could do in a day. So if we're at 13,000 now, that was the 25th of October. We can probably chart his progress. I don't know whether it was one person or a team. I don't know. It's last down there. What have we got here? Greenhouse. I don't know. There's a junction down to it. I will not investigate for now. Nothing leaps out at me. Oh. There's a nether portal there. See, there is a temptation to go into the nether. Actually, I get a lot of lag in the nether. I don't exactly have a ninja computer. Seems to be doing alright with Minecraft and everything, so yeah, just any time I've used the nether on the single player, it just, you know, lags to jiggery, so I tend to not bother unless I can help it. Also, it's insanely dangerous. So another 1500 to go. Should get there by the end of the, well, yeah, the end of this particular night. Oh, surface iron there. Oh, that's tempting. There's nowhere to get off, unless... Yeah, how do I get on? Oh yeah, get there, right, okay. Let's nip over and get some surface iron, just to break up the mine-shredding monotony of the walking. Just the one. Oh, let's go for it. Yeah, right, leg it. Scheiße. Okay, there's the junction there. Heyo! We have something down here. Oh no. So as I understand that this tyrant... should need that. Right, take that out. This tyrant's helm fella is a traveller. I don't think he's the builder. He's 7th of the 10th. Let's have a look-see round. Oh Nelly, that looks très dangereux. I will give that a miss. But I will also just temporarily block that off, and while this is going I will be back in a moment. Back again. As you can see, I've got the old chest plate. So up to speed. Nothing in there I need. Pop my head out. Find the... right, okay. Oh, shite. Okay, let's hop back on the road. And I've got a nice big extra chunk of armour. Which will do me nicely. So if we... oh, the rain stopped as well. I can't remember if that's rain stopped before or after I went underground. Ooh. Ah. Right. Is that a cow? Is that a cow? I do believe it is. Hmm. Ooh. Well, I don't know what's causing the errors. Just hang on here at the moment. There's a lot of lava down there. So that whole area is not having it. That's very confusing. So, the road deteriorates here for some unknown reason. That's not any sort of lag or chunk error, that's just it happens. So we're heading across the ocean. And we should make 15,000 by daybreak. So he does 1,000 every 2 days. Okay, that's interesting. So if he's building all this, he's going at a fair old clip. You know, not just... or is he walking or building? Oh, he said he's a traveller, so maybe he came this way and then came back again, I don't know. If he ever turns up on the server, I'll ask him. So just another 750 blocks to go. Might as well sprint for it. So I do really say so a lot, don't I? That's only a verbal tick I have on the when I'm doing commentaries like this, and also at job interviews, I've noticed. So I do it a lot. I suppose it sounds better than When I'm done here, I'm going to go through another bag of clothes, someone else's clothes put on eBay, for that is what I do. People give me stuff, I sell their stuff, I give them 75% of the money, and I keep 25% for myself, and then sell stuff for myself. You know, stuff I find myself or stuff I don't want anymore. Oop, that was a gap there. So that's what I'll do this particular night, and much as I wanted to go out, I was going for a curry, might as well get something done. Let's say the night's plan's fallen through, so... Oop. As you can see, the forests out here are fairly untouched. You don't see any grass. It's a long way out till you start seeing grass, if I can remember. Might not be true in every direction, but when you get this, when you're still this far out, the world's been kind of scraped dry. So right on cue, As the sun comes up, you're hitting 15k, and I will finish up for today. Another riveting episode of my travels through the farm down there. Demolished, as is the way of things, yeah. So somebody give me a send us support now. That was astonishingly dumb. God for me, feather fallings. I can't believe I just duh. Anyway, back on the. Oh, I'm at 50. I'm actually at 15k. This is right. Okay. So we need somewhere to plonk ourselves, and there are no structures hereabouts. I am just going to have to bid you adieu at this particular junction. So, if you've watched any of my episodes before, and some of them have got more than single figures viewings, I have no idea why. That if you picked up again on this series after 2 months, or you've bumbled across this again, I mean, what might happen sometimes is somebody will do another thread on Reddit or somewhere like that, and there'll be interest. People go to YouTube to search for BT2T videos, and you know, a good chunk of them for this year are me. So if you're new or a regular of the series, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. See yous now.